Grassroots lobbying is what we at exfelon.biz do. We contact the state representatives and state senators nationwide in every state, and we use our website as a tool to get our point across and reveal to the legislators our objectives politically. And this is how movements start. The movement to restore convicted felons' rights to own firearms after 5 years of staying out of prison or getting off parole. This is how this kind of a movement starts. The trying to seal the criminal records up of convicted felons after 5 years is another way to get this movement started, is to go to your local legislator. That's called grassroots lobbying, and you can do it yourself as an individual. And you have a representative in your district, you have a senator in your district. Call him. Tell him to visit exfelon.biz and that you would like him to pass laws that we have laid out in this website, because this affects you, your right to own firearms. Once you start a movement within the state legislators, this works up like building a bonfire, and it works up to the federal level. So what you start in the state, your little district, will one day start a flame that will be an eternal flame that will consistently burn. And I would like to say that the graveyard of the Kennedy up there in Massachusetts, they keep an eternal flame burning all the time. Well, this flame that you start here will overshadow that flame of theirs, that so eternal flame, and you will be able to you see on a federal level where you see your rights restored to you and your record sealed on a federal level. And this is what you need to do. This is what we need to do, because our rights have been undermined by scrupulous lawmakers like the Kennedys, and they burn their eternal flames. They got a gas line running in under their graveyard, and they keep it lit all the time, and like they are great eternal defenders of your freedom. And the Kennedys were the worst socialists that ever stomped their feet on they are the ones that imposed the gun laws on ex-felons in America, deprived you of your right to defend your life and the life of your property and your life of your family and yourself. They are the ones that passed your criminal records out in the public so that you can't get a job and rent a home. No, it was the Kennedys. And it was the Kennedys that signed civil rights marches that racially tore down white males and exalted Negroes. And so the eternal flame that burns in the Massachusetts graveyards with these Kennedys, that's just blasphemy to me. To have these wicked, evil people exalted as anything but a bunch of pro-Jewish socialist police state types that oppress the poor people. But contact your local representative, your local senator, and express your views to him. Tell him that you need the right to defend your life and to protect your family, and you want him to pass laws restoring your rights to own firearms on a state level first, and then work right on up there to the great feds.